God says, if you're reading this, your breakthrough has begun. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when circumstances finally align. But now. The very moment your eyes land on these words is the instant when the door opens slightly, when light begins to shine in spaces that were previously dark. You may not feel it fully yet. You may not see it clearly. But the seed of change has been planted, and life will never be the same again. A breakthrough is not always loud. It is not always accompanied by celebration or outward signs of triumph. Often, it begins quietly, with a shift in perspective, a softening of the heart, a moment of clarity that feels almost imperceptible. The breakthrough begins when you notice that the weight you've carried for so long, fear, doubt, regret, worry, suddenly seems lighter. You begin to see solutions instead of problems, possibilities instead of obstacles, hope instead of despair. God says, breakthroughs come in their own timing, and they do not require your understanding. You may have tried for years to force change, to push against walls, to demand answers. But now, the breakthrough begins because the universe, your faith, and your readiness converge in a way that cannot be stopped. You are being aligned with the energy that will carry you forward. Perhaps your breakthrough relates to something you've been waiting for decades, a dream, a relationship, a career, a sense of purpose. Perhaps it relates to your inner world, peace, clarity, courage, and self-acceptance. God says, it does not matter how long you have waited, what matters is that it begins now. You may feel nervous. You may feel fear. You may wonder whether this is real or just your imagination. That is natural. The mind often struggles to accept what the heart already knows. You have carried burdens, endured disappointments, and faced moments that seemed impossible. Yet here you are, reading these words, and that is proof that the breakthrough has started. The breakthrough will not always be linear. There will be days when you feel that progress has stalled, when old fears return, when challenges test your resolve. God says, do not be discouraged. Every moment of doubt is an opportunity to deepen your faith, to reaffirm your courage, and to solidify your commitment to growth. Each obstacle is not a roadblock but a stepping stone. You may notice subtle signs already. Opportunities may appear unexpectedly. People may speak words that guide you. Small doors may open that you never imagined, and hints of your dreams may show themselves in ways that feel like synchronicity. God says, pay attention to these signs, they are confirmations that your breakthrough is unfolding. The breakthrough is not just about achievement, it is about transformation. You are not merely receiving new circumstances, you are becoming a new person. Your mindset, your heart, and your soul are evolving to match the magnitude of what is coming. Old limitations begin to dissolve. Patterns of doubt, fear, and procrastination weaken. You begin to act in ways that reflect your highest potential, even if you do not fully understand it yet. God says, trust the process. Do not rush it. Do not try to control it. The breakthrough unfolds with perfect timing, and your role is to stay aligned, remain faithful, and open your heart to the possibilities. Patience is not passive, it is active trust, active faith, and active readiness. You will notice changes in your relationships. People who once drained your energy may drift away naturally. Others who support, uplift, and inspire you will become closer. God says, this is part of the breakthrough, the clearing of space in your life for what truly aligns with your highest good. Your breakthrough will also bring clarity. Confusion that once clouded your decisions will begin to fade. You will recognize opportunities you previously overlooked. You will understand your purpose more clearly. The breakthrough opens your eyes to the paths that align with your values, your passions, and your destiny. God says, when breakthrough begins, your intuition will sharpen. You will feel guided in ways you could not explain. The inner voice that was often drowned out by doubt will now become a trusted companion. Listen closely to its messages, they will point you toward choices that bring abundance, peace, and fulfillment. You may find courage that you never knew you had. Fear may rise, but it will no longer dominate your actions. You will act decisively, speak boldly, and move forward with confidence because the breakthrough infuses your spirit with strength. Challenges may still exist, but they will no longer paralyze you. God says, strength flows naturally when the timing is right, and your breakthrough will supply the strength you need for every step. The breakthrough is also about release. You will begin to let go of what no longer serves you. Old habits, toxic relationships, self-limiting beliefs, and negative thought patterns will naturally fall away. God says, this release is necessary for growth. You cannot receive new blessings if your heart and mind remain occupied by what belongs to the past. Every act of letting go feels like liberation. You may feel lightness in your body, clarity in your mind, and freedom in your spirit. You may feel tears of relief, gratitude, or joy. These are signs that your breakthrough is not just external but internal. Transformation starts from within, and the external manifestations will follow. God says, every setback you once faced was preparing you for this breakthrough. Every failure, every delay, every moment of disappointment was a lesson in patience, perseverance, and faith. Your breakthrough is not a reward for perfection, it is the culmination of endurance, trust, and openness to growth. You are ready. Even if you feel unready. Even if you cannot see the full path. Even if you fear it is too much. God says, you are exactly where you need to be, and this moment marks the beginning of your elevation. Your breakthrough will also inspire others. People around you will notice changes in your energy, your confidence, and your perspective. Your progress becomes a beacon of hope, proof that transformation is possible. God says, the ripple effect of your breakthrough will extend far beyond your personal life. It will touch communities, relationships, and generations. As your breakthrough unfolds, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in your daily life. The challenges that once felt overwhelming will now appear as opportunities to demonstrate your resilience. Situations that caused anxiety will now invite you to respond with clarity and calm. God says, your perspective is changing, and with it, the world around you is beginning to reflect your inner growth. Even when circumstances remain difficult, you will feel an inner peace that surpasses understanding. You will recognize that the breakthrough is not about avoiding obstacles, but about gaining the wisdom, courage, and strength to face them with grace. Each challenge is no longer a threat, but a stepping stone, an invitation to move closer to your purpose and align with your destiny. You may feel energy shifting within your body. Thoughts that once clouded your mind now make space for focus and clarity. Emotional burdens begin to lift, and you experience a lightness in your heart. God says, this is the beginning of freedom, the first evidence of a breakthrough that affects every part of your being, mind, body, and soul. The breakthrough is also a call to action. It is not enough to simply notice the change, you are being invited to participate in it actively. Every decision you make now carries more weight, every choice becomes a reflection of your higher self, and every action contributes to the unfolding of your destiny. God says, move with intention, act with faith, and speak with confidence. The breakthrough will guide you, but you must take steps in alignment with it. You may begin to see opportunities appearing in unexpected places. Doors that were once closed or hidden may now open with ease. Relationships, careers, creative endeavors, and personal goals may begin to align in ways that feel almost miraculous. God says, pay attention to these signs. They are confirmations that your breakthrough is taking shape and that your alignment is attracting what you need. At the same time, some old patterns may attempt to return. Doubts, fears, and insecurities might resurface, testing your resolve. God says, do not be discouraged by temporary setbacks. Every challenge is a reminder of your progress and a chance to practice resilience. Breakthrough does not mean the absence of difficulty. It means the presence of unwavering faith and the ability to rise above. The breakthrough is also about self-discovery. You will begin to uncover aspects of yourself that were previously hidden or dormant. Talents, creativity, intuition, and strengths long overlooked will start to emerge. You may surprise yourself with your ability to solve problems, to inspire others, or to find joy in unexpected moments. God says, embrace this growth. It is part of the new life that your breakthrough is creating. Relationships around you will begin to shift as well. People who align with your growth will naturally gravitate toward you, while those who no longer resonate with your energy may drift away. This is not loss, it is liberation. God says, the breakthrough clears space for connections that are authentic, supportive, and life-affirming. You will notice that your confidence grows without arrogance, your courage without recklessness, and your joy without dependence on external validation. The breakthrough teaches you to trust yourself, to honor your journey, and to embrace your worth. God says, these internal changes are the foundation upon which lasting transformation is built. Your breakthrough may also bring clarity regarding your life's purpose. Long-held questions about what you are meant to do may begin to answer themselves through intuition, opportunities, or sudden understanding. You will feel called to act in alignment with your higher self, and your choices will reflect a newfound sense of direction. God says, trust the guidance within, you are being led toward your true path. Even financial or career breakthroughs may begin to appear. New opportunities, ideas, or collaborations may emerge, seemingly out of nowhere. God says, these are the fruits of your readiness and persistence. Your breakthrough has prepared you to receive what was previously unattainable, and the timing is now perfect. As the breakthrough continues, gratitude will become a central part of your experience. You will recognize that every struggle, every delay, every lesson has contributed to your readiness for this moment. God says, cultivate gratitude daily. It amplifies your progress and opens the door for even greater manifestations of your purpose and potential. Your spiritual awareness will deepen as well. You will notice guidance in subtle ways, a word, a feeling, a coincidence, a vision, that directs you toward the next step. God says, pay attention to these signs, they are evidence of alignment and divine timing. The breakthrough is not just practical, it is spiritual, touching every level of your being and connecting you to your higher purpose. As you embrace this journey, you will feel a sense of empowerment like never before. Obstacles that once intimidated you now feel like challenges you are fully equipped to overcome. Relationships that once caused anxiety now become opportunities to demonstrate growth and understanding. Every area of your life begins to resonate with the energy of breakthrough. As your breakthrough unfolds further, you will notice a profound sense of alignment settling into your life. Things that once felt chaotic or out of reach now begin to fall into place with surprising ease. Relationships shift in tone, opportunities appear that once seemed impossible. God says, the breakthrough is not a coincidence, it is the result of your readiness, your faith, and your persistence. The universe is responding to your energy, and every step you take now carries greater significance than ever before. You may notice that challenges continue to arise, but their nature changes. Obstacles that once paralyzed you now become lessons, opportunities, and stepping stones. Each problem carries a hidden blessing, and God says, learn to see beyond the surface. Your breakthrough is teaching you to discern opportunity in every trial, and to recognize growth in every difficulty. What once felt like failure now appears as preparation for a greater victory. Your mindset begins to shift in ways you may not have expected. You start thinking in terms of abundance instead of lack, hope instead of despair, solutions instead of problems. God says, this shift is crucial because breakthroughs are born first in the mind and heart before they manifest in the world. As your thoughts and beliefs align with possibility, your actions naturally follow, bringing you closer to the reality of your breakthrough. You will notice energy shifting in your body as well. Where once fatigue, doubt, and heaviness dominated, you will feel renewed vitality, clarity, and enthusiasm. God says, your breakthrough affects not just your circumstances, but your being, mind, body, and soul. Your energy aligns with opportunity, and your intuition becomes sharper, guiding you to make decisions that reflect your highest good. The breakthrough also brings courage. Actions that once seemed risky or impossible now feel achievable. You will take steps that stretch your limits, knowing that your timing is perfect and your preparation is complete. God says, do not fear the unknown, for your breakthrough carries protection, guidance, and support beyond what you can see. Trust the process, and trust the journey. As your breakthrough continues, you will notice shifts in your relationships. People who bring positivity, support, and inspiration will gravitate closer, while those who drain your energy or resist your growth will naturally move away. God says, this is a necessary part of the process. Your life is clearing space for those who align with your purpose and removing distractions that do not serve your highest good. Spiritual growth accompanies this breakthrough as well. You will find that prayer, meditation, and reflection feel more powerful and aligned. You are able to connect to your inner guidance with clarity, hearing the subtle voice of wisdom that previously felt faint or distant. God says, this is part of your awakening. The breakthrough strengthens your connection to divine guidance and helps you act from a place of aligned intention rather than reaction. Your creativity will flourish during this time. Ideas that once felt out of reach or impossible to implement now appear with clarity and confidence. You will find yourself inspired in ways that feel effortless yet profound. God says, trust your instincts and take inspired action. The breakthrough opens doors for innovation, expression, and fulfillment that are meant uniquely for you. Even your environment may begin to shift in response to your breakthrough. Spaces, routines, and schedules that once felt restrictive now support your growth and peace. Opportunities appear in ways that feel miraculous yet are grounded in timing, preparation, and alignment. God says, notice the subtle confirmations around you. They are signs that the breakthrough is real and that the universe is responding to your alignment. The breakthrough will also bring healing. Past disappointments, regrets, and emotional wounds begin to fade as you step fully into this new chapter. God says, your breakthrough is a release from the limitations of your past, allowing you to embrace the present with clarity, courage, and joy. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, becomes easier and more natural, clearing space for abundance, love, and peace to flourish. Gratitude will become an essential part of your daily experience. You will recognize the blessings already present and learn to celebrate even small victories. God says, gratitude amplifies your breakthrough, attracting more opportunities and deepening the positive transformations taking place in your life. The more you recognize what is working, the more doors will open to align with your highest good. Your confidence grows with each passing day. You begin to trust your decisions, your instincts, and your ability to navigate challenges. God says, this confidence is not arrogance, but the natural result of aligning with your purpose and stepping into the energy of your breakthrough. You will act decisively, speak boldly, and move forward with faith in every step. God says, your breakthrough is now becoming fully visible. What began as a quiet shift in your heart and mind is now rippling outward into every area of your life. Opportunities, relationships, and experiences align with your highest good in ways that feel both miraculous and natural. You begin to recognize the proof of divine timing, the synchronicities, the moments of guidance, the unexpected blessings that confirm your alignment. This is the point where patience and faith converge. Every step you took, every decision to trust, every act of perseverance has prepared you for this moment. God says, the breakthrough is not a single event, it is a continuous unfolding, an awakening that touches all dimensions of your life. You will notice abundance where there was scarcity, clarity where there was confusion, and joy where there was heaviness. Your relationships now reflect your transformation. People who resonate with your energy gravitate toward you, drawn by authenticity, compassion, and integrity. Conflicts that once seemed insurmountable now resolve with ease. Conversations flow with honesty and understanding. God says, the breakthrough brings harmony, and you are a beacon of light in the lives of those around you. Your purpose becomes clearer than ever. The things that once felt uncertain now appear as signs, nudging you toward your destiny. God says, trust these signs and take inspired action, they are the roadmap of your breakthrough. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable now feel within your grasp. You act decisively, fueled by the confidence that comes from alignment, preparation, and divine timing. Financial, career, and personal breakthroughs begin to manifest tangibly. Projects succeed, doors open, and resources appear in ways that surpass expectation. God says, these blessings are a reflection of your readiness and your willingness to move in faith. Your breakthrough is not only about spiritual awakening, it is about the full expression of your potential in every aspect of life. Healing completes itself in subtle, profound ways. Past hurts, regrets, and emotional wounds dissolve as you fully embrace forgiveness and compassion. God says, by releasing the weight of old pain, you make space for joy, peace, and freedom to fill your life. Your heart becomes lighter, your mind clearer, and your spirit stronger. You no longer carry the burdens of the past. Your breakthrough has transformed them into lessons, wisdom, and resilience. Every day now carries signs of your growth. Synchronicities, inspired ideas, and moments of clarity become commonplace. God says, recognize these moments as confirmation that you are living in alignment with your breakthrough. The world responds to your energy, and the doors that open are precisely those that will lead you to fulfillment, purpose, and joy. Your confidence is now unwavering. Where fear once dominated, faith now resides. Where hesitation once held you back, courage now drives you forward. God says, you are ready to embrace all that your breakthrough brings. You move with intention, speak with clarity, and act with alignment. Challenges may still arise, but they no longer intimidate you, they refine you. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to deepen your faith and strengthen your resolve. Your spiritual awareness flourishes. You hear the subtle guidance of your intuition and recognize the whispers of divine inspiration. God says, this connection will guide every step of your journey, ensuring that your breakthrough continues to unfold in perfect timing. You no longer act blindly, you act with wisdom, insight, and divine clarity. The breakthrough now touches every part of your life. Health, wealth, relationships, creativity, and inner peace all reflect the transformation that has been underway. God says, you are living proof that patience, faith, and perseverance bring results beyond expectation. You are a living testament to the power of alignment with divine timing. Gratitude deepens within you. You recognize the blessings already present, the lessons learned, and the progress made. God says, gratitude amplifies your breakthrough, attracting even greater blessings and ensuring that your transformation continues. Every moment of appreciation strengthens the foundation of your new life. As you move forward, you realize that the breakthrough is not a destination, it is a continuous journey of growth, learning, and alignment. God says, continue to act with faith, love, and integrity. Continue to nurture relationships, pursue purpose, and embrace opportunities. Your breakthrough is eternal in its effects, and the energy you carry now will influence every aspect of your life and those around you. You have become a beacon of hope, a living example of transformation and divine timing. Your story inspires others, showing them that breakthroughs are possible, that change is possible, and that alignment with faith and purpose produces results beyond imagination. God says, your life now reflects the manifestation of divine promise, and it will continue to expand in abundance, clarity, and joy. Your breakthrough has begun, it is unfolding perfectly, and every area of your life now resonates with divine alignment, abundance, and lasting peace. Step forward with courage, faith, and joy, for the best is yet to come. Asterisk.